This is the Antidote Television Show, and I'm your host, Tyler Burns. It's the Antidote, where Christ is a cure for culture and conversations create fertile ground for change. We're at the Mobile stop of the Move Tour here at Mount Hebron Church Ministries. We've been interviewing some incredible artists, and this next lady that we have the privilege of interviewing, she's been so gracious. This is attempt number two, attempt number two at this interview, and she has been tremendous. And she's an anointed gospel artist. Her name is Miss Jessica Reedy. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Okay, now most everybody found out from you about you through Sunday's Best.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the Sunday's Best experience, because a lot of people are watching it right now. What was it like for you?
It was just a God moment. I was depressed and distraught when I got on that show because I felt like I had disappointed God. I got pregnant and that whole thing. And I just needed to know God loved me still.
Yes.
I just needed to know that my gifts could still be used, even though I had given up on them. I just needed to know that He even saw me. I just wanted Him to see me.
Wow.
And He went up and beyond it. He allowed me to be on that show. And I never looked at it as if 3 judges was judging me. I just said, God, I can't believe you've done this.
Wow.
I can't believe you let me be here. I was grateful whether I was number 10 or nothing.
Wow.
I just couldn't believe it. I was in awe. And every time they advanced me, I was shocked. Wow. I said, God, I'm not qualified to go this far. I'm okay with 10. I'm okay with top 20. I don't need to go no further. I'm okay. And He kept going and letting me go further and further to where I got hungry.
Yeah.
And I said, I need to know who this guy is. I know you from my mom's point of view.
Right.
I know you from like my family's perspective. I know you from like the wide perspective. But like, I think I need to know you. I want to like know you. Why are you doing this? I couldn't imagine why He was doing it. And it was an opportunity for God to plant the seed of hunger.
Wow. So
I could really know who He was and not just facts.
Man, that's a blessing. That's so awesome to hear that. So for you, it's just pure worship. It wasn't necessarily just a competition.
Amen.
And from the judges. Was Kurt that crazy? Did he act that wild all the time?
He's you know how you meet people who are just enjoyable people, have great personalities. You enjoy being around them. They're not too much, but they're not just standoffish. He's a great balance of an individual. Like you say, man, I want to be your friend.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Can you be my friend? You're cool. I want to be.
Good.
He was very friendly. So, yeah.
That's awesome. So you released the album From the Heart.
I did.
And I think that really encompasses what you were saying in the answer number 1 when you were talking about just knowing more of God and planting that hunger. And describe that album musically for people.
At the point where I was in my relationship with God, my perspective was, Lord, I want to speak from my heart. As I had read in Proverbs, that from the heart reaches the heart, and out of the issues of the heart, the mouth speaks. So I was like, I want to come from there. They'll get it. It'll touch them.
Right.
I speak from this place. And I was speaking from delivered pain and hurt and a cry of help.
Right.
Well, see, now I'm in a different place.
Wow.
So sometimes the songs don't fit for me when I sing them, but I have to, realize I'm trying to understand it, but I'm realizing that people are still there.
Yeah,
because my relationship is completely different now. I'm like, oh no, this is finished already.
Right.
I don't need to dwell on that. Let's move forward. God, you're amazing. Thank you. I just want to worship you. I want to thank you. I mean, we don't need to talk about that stuff because my faith tells me that we don't have to talk about that stuff no more.
Okay, that's good. That's really good to see that progression, the maturity and growth. Now, you've been opened up to so many different opportunities now. Most recently, I saw you on the BET Awards. It's crazy. That's crazy. What is that like, just standing up there? Is it, and especially being in a secular sphere, proclaiming what's deep and what's so personal for you, what spills out of you? Has there been any rough patches where you're like, man, it's hard for me to sing about this in here? Is it just, I'm unashamed to proclaim it now?
Oh my gosh, I don't care.
Right.
I can be soft-spoken and pleasant, but when it comes to my dad, I don't really care.
Right.
The gift that they use has been abused. God gave this amazing gift, and we'll take it for selfish pleasures. that shouldn't have me in awe.
Wow. Whew.
You know,
Wow.
it's as if your mom gives me one of her prized possessions, and I'm like, woo! You wouldn't be like, swing it, girl. You'd be like, what are you doing? Like,
wow.
That meant a lot to my mom. Why are you handling it like that? That shouldn't make me say, hey, no. Right. That should make me say, come here. God wants you to use it like this.
That's so powerful.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's incredible.
So, no, I'm 100% sold out for Christ in their world, because I know if I just stand, I'll lure them to me, because they said, oh, she looked like she here, but something about her different.
Different, right.
Oh man, I love your voice, thank you. I love yours too. God did an amazing job with you. That's how it starts. Then they say, yeah,
right.
He did an amazing job with the gift He's giving you. Imagine how much powerful you'll be if you used it for Him.
Selah.
So,
Selah, man.
We stay God-centered and use it with wisdom, not offensively.
Right.
But give God the glory that He should have gotten from them. Return it. I can give God glory by the thing I would have complimented you on, saying, oh, God did an amazing job on you, instead of saying, oh, man, you did an amazing job.
Right.
My daddy deserves that. So.
That is, wow. Wow. You just dropped so much knowledge on us. That's incredible.
Glory.